The follow-up, bars still matter. Cool Ties the Great. Check it out on audiomag.com. That piff.
What's up, guys? It's Wavy, and you are now in the mix with the one and only DJ Doc Holliday.
I grew up like everybody else, right in the hood. Had a mother and a father, both treated me good. As a shorty man, I tell you life was a blur. I grew up on Windsor Ave between Fillmore and Kurt, or at my grandmother's house in East Orange, New Jersey. Me and my cousin Keena, we had no worries. My mother took me to New York when she went shopping at the train stations, watching break dancers, pop blocking, fell in love with the culture. Tender age of 9, grabbed my pen and my paper, started writing my rhymes. Didn't take me too long to master the skill. Battle kids at the school, man, my style was ill. Compared to Jersey and New York, the load was slow. I had the latest shit, turning heads everywhere I go. We wasn't rich or poor, somewhere in the middle. Life was good, we had more than a little. My mother wasn't educated, dad drove the bus. Every once in a while, I would hear him fight and fuss. Other than that, we was happy, life stayed on course. Till some years down the line, they got a divorce. I was 13 years old when their marriage was finished. My dad moved to Harlem, 139th and Lenox. I lived with my mother, visit my dad in the summers, wildin' out with Dave and Jamal. They like my older brothers, got my little herb at Madison at 123rd. Roll a spliff, take a walk, pondering God's word. I graduated from high school in 1992. Rest in peace to Michael Oliver, shout out to the crew. Got married at 21, she already had a son. So technically, her son became my son. We had 2 after that, Tajudeen and Sabir. Same time I was working on my rap career. See, my boys brought me joy, my wife gave me life. 7 years total, the first 5 was tight. All of a sudden, wasn't seeing eye to eye, plus some other crazy shit, so we said goodbye. Remained a father to my sons, cause that's what men do. Became a single parent like 2002. Gave him back a year later, when she got her shit together. I was working 3 jobs, trying to stack my cheddar. Back to this rap shit, I was ill with the pen. So my man gave me a call, like try it again. I met Gary in 05, or maybe 06. Gary said, Premier, put my song in the mix. I was ecstatic, finally my craft respected. Mr. Wall called me, said Premier played my record. Premier offered me a deal, X amount of cash. I ain't have it at the time, so I had to pass. Rolled the blunt, headed back to the forefront. I was riding real high, now I'm sitting real low. $50 in my pocket and no place to go. I stayed on the low like a killer with a weapon. That was 06, but light struck in 2007. Leaving out the studio, my engineer said, listen to this. So I sat down and took a listen. Heard a sweet melodic voice, every note she was hitting. I'm like, Rob, who this? So he told me her name. Tomorrow like the next day, I thought that was sexy. He gave me her number, I called her that summer. We hung out every day of the week. It became more than lyrics and a dope ass beat. Got to know one another, we was really relating. Couple months later, now we seriously dating. A queen in her essence, she became my blessing. Although she flawed too, her style was impressive. Year after year, we grew closer together. Didn't need a rainbow to find my treasure. Please, most certainly, in love again. We gave birth to a healthy baby boy in 2010. Her love was addicting like a fiend or morphine. We jumped the broom August 2014. I was elated, man, I tell you, this is my world. During that same year, she gave birth to baby girl, my little princess. Yo, we named her Azra. I sit at the edge of her bed waiting for monsters. Protect my family like John Q. I got to violate, you ain't gotta guess who shot you, shot you, shot you.